So I've flipped it over. You see through these slots in the board, some varnish is dripping down. But this is the most interesting thing to me is I have that same exact collection or concentration of varnish on the other side at the same bottom corner there. So we're going to see what happens when I scruff it. Will it go away? Is it still liquid? I don't know what, it's kind of milky white. It might take a lot of effort to scrub it away, or a little bit. But you can see where that's come through. It's not a issue right now because I can scruff it up, but what about when I'm doing my final coat? If it's going to come through on the other side, that's going to look really bad. So I might have to think of a different way to do it. All right, so I haven't done the cheesecloth yet, which is the word I couldn't remember in the previous video, or the tack cloth. It looks like this is all right. Right here was the spot where it all coagulated, and it came off pretty quickly and pretty easily. And this is not looking bad. I'll do the tack cloth to clean it up, and then I'll put my next coat. And this will be, I think, my first coat of 100% varnish for this side. Okay, tack cloth, cheesecloth went across there, so the surface should be fairly clean now. I did notice a couple of little bubbles with when I was using the tack cloth, so I went back and scraped those, or used the steel wool to get those little spots which were right down here. Took care of those. So I'm about to put on my first coat of 100% varnish. Now, it really won't be 100% because when I was mixing for the first two coats, I had extra varnish left over, and so I would pour that back into the varnish. So there's still some thinner in there, so it might be 99% varnish on this coat. But it looks good. I'm happy so far. And now with that coat on there, the first coat of full varnish, I was thinking about maybe the solution to stop those drips from coming through those slats is to just not put varnish in there when I get down to the bottom coat, or the last coat, top coat I guess it would be. And I also, lessons learned here is I should do the edges first with the small brush, and then come back and do the flat surface with the hard brush, because I still have to go back with the bigger brush after I do the edges, because we get little grooves of, I don't know, peaks of little varnish right there when I'm trying to put it in the edges here. So I think I'll use the small brush first to do the edges, and then the big brush. And professionals would already know that, but I'm not a professional, so I'm just sharing my progress and my lessons learned. Might help somebody else. I don't get a whole lot of views on any of my videos, so that likelihood is small. But I also find that making these videos makes me maybe try to be a little bit better of a varnisher, or whatever else I'm making little videos of. And that's it.